This clip of the Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank, Slovacek Sausage, Germania Insurance, We Rent It, and RV Source.
Toast to y'all. Love you.
Howdy, and welcome to the Texas Bucket List, the show dedicated to everything there is to see, do, and experience right here in the Lone Star State. My name is Shane McAuliffe, and this week we come to you from a special location for a special reason. This marks our 100th episode. So why not come back to the place it all started? Our very first check mark on the Texas Bucket List, Lukenbach. Back in 2013, we got to come here and listen to some picking under the trees and see Gary P. Nunn perform live in the concert barn. An incredible experience on the Texas Bucket List. Well, we're the stop to come out here. But this week, we've got an all-new show for you. Starting off in College Station, we go to a bar that's not just for the hardworking folks of the Brazos Valley to wet their whistle, but also those who have served our country. A chance for them to come together and celebrate their service. College Station, otherwise known as Aggieland, is a booming college town in bustling Brazos County. Northgate is a popular destination here for students, alumni, and Texans who want to experience the Aggie way of appreciating a cold beer. But just a few blocks west, you'll find a watering hole with a much different feel.
We are at the Weston Elixir Company in College Station, Texas.
Dustin Batson is originally from the Big Easy, but he wanted to bring something unique to BCS, a bar that takes its beverages to the next level.
Why such high-end drinks? Why such fancy drinks?
Just, it's like an art. It's like being a chef, but with alcohol.
Since 2015, the West End Elixir Company has been Dustin's dream come true. An opportunity to serve in a way that's much different from the 3 tours of duty he had in the Marine Corps.
Has owning a bar been everything you expected it to be?
And more, yeah.
Dustin spent 8 years in the Marines and was deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. After his service, he attended Texas A&M.
What'd you get your degree in?
I never got my degree. I kind of had a quarter-life crisis, dropped out, and opened a bar, so.
Makes sense.
As you look around at the faces at this fine establishment, you start to notice something. You hear the stories, and you realize there's more than just one former member of the military here.
When it comes to employees, is there a specific thing you look for?
So, I'm a Marine. Almost everyone that works here is a Marine. My general manager is a Marine. My kitchen manager when we first opened was a Marine. This is kind of like a high-end VFW at the end of the day.
Here's a good family, good friends.
With 24 staff members, the majority of them are former Marines. But it's not just the help that has service history, so does some of the clientele.
Whenever I see him, big old hug and pat on the butt. Rah.
Ian Welch is a veteran and one of the regulars here.
I tell Dustin the only reason why I'm doing this is because of how much I love you. And so
Ian grew up in College Station and decided to join the Marines right after high school. He reported to boot camp on September 10th, 2001.
that was the end of the prologue and the beginning of the rest of my life.
Like Dustin, Ian served 3 tours of duty, all of them in Iraq. While in Baghdad, an artillery shell nearly cost him his life. Instead, it left him with PTSD and a traumatic brain injury. Since being medically retired in 2010, Ian has been on the road to recovery, physically and mentally.
So I've had the opportunity to really focus on my health and my therapy. And interestingly enough, a bar has helped me with that.
Ian is awesome.
Nikki DeAngelis may not be a veteran, but being the bar manager is a big honor for her, especially when it comes to certain customers.
Ian is so wonderful because this is kind of a safe space for him. And so whenever he comes in, not only do all of us know him, but he feels like because of the crowd, because of everything that's going on here, he's comfortable.
We've had some troubled vets that come here and this is their refuge. So it's nice to offer that.
They remind me how much they love me, and that's a wonderful thing.
Ian is one of many veterans that have enlisted in this business, and it all stems from a Friday night tradition at the Elixir.
Once a month we do a veteran cigar night where everybody gets a free glass of whiskey and a cigar and we all just hang out. it's a way to release and a way to relate and talk about your war stories.
It is a little bit different, catering to mainly that demographic. So it's a very humbling experience, to say the least.
There's so much joy that I get seeing the joy that he provides. And I love being a part of it. I love being witness to it.
The reputation of this place has even worked its way up the ranks. General Robert Neller, the Commandant of the United States Marine Corps, has frequented this establishment.
I couldn't believe that I was a part of that. I couldn't believe it. But, oh yeah. I think my face still hurts from smiling that much. Yeah.
For Dustin, all of this is just part of being a business owner, giving back while keeping a highly regarded reputation for serving some of the finest spirits and lifting the spirits of some of the finest who have served.
Veterans have a soft spot in my heart. I had a really rough time when I first got out and needed like a place to go.
You're walking in and it's the whole experience. It's not just you're coming and sitting in a bar, because it's all of the regulars that come in every day. It's all of the veterans that come in every day. It's everything about this bar. It's worth seeing. It's worth appreciating firsthand.
This place has changed my life. That is what I'll say. It's changed my life for the better. Not because of how good the drinks are.